On October 28th, youth from various regions attended the Second Youth Congress. The Congress resulted in a pledge known as Youth Pledge. One of the content is, since then, Indonesian language has become the unified language for Indonesia. Since then also, the Indonesian language has undergone change and developments to date. Then, how did the Indonesian language become the language of unity? Why not other language? And how did all this happen? It all started at the time of the Hindu and Buddhist kingdoms. In the 7th century to the 10th century, many inscriptions were found at Sumatra and Java, worked with the language. The language is called the ancient Malay language. It originates from the Kingdom of Malay. The Malay language spread to various regions in the archipelago through trades and shipping routes. We can see the evidence from several ancient Malay inscriptions such as the Kedukan Bukit inscriptions, the Talang Tua inscriptions, the Kota Kapur inscriptions, the Karang Brahi inscriptions, and others. In the 5th century, the ancient Malay language had developed into a form called Classical Malay language. This form was of limited use among the royal families around Sumatra, Java, and the peninsula of Malaysia. This language increasingly widespread and used in various places. The arrival of traders from many countries also gave contribution to the development of this language. We can see this from the inclusion of many loan words from the Chinese language that enrich the classical Malay language. John Huygens van Linschoten in the 17th century noted, Malay is considered the most necessary language in the Eastern world. Alfred Russel Wallace said the same thing in the 19th century. In the Dutch colonial era, the Malay language was used as an administrative language for indigenous employment. Because the mastery of the Dutch language was considered weak, a number of Dutch scholars were then involved in standardizing this language. At the beginning of the 20th century, the split in standard form of Malay writing began to appear. The spelling used by Indonesia under the Dutch was the Van Ophuijsen spelling, while the spelling used by the Malayan Alliance under the English was the Wilkinson spelling. This language continues to grow and expand. Various literary works published also helped spread the Malay language. June 1627, for the first time, at the Foscroft session, someone gave a speech in this language. That person is Jahja Dato Kajang. This increasingly widespread use make the Malay language expected to be a unified language. The language was later changed its name to Indonesia language following a proposal from Muhammad Zamrani at the Youth Congress. After some time, the Second Youth Congress was held, and Indonesian language became the language of unity.